So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go, and when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
So,
You're really
can't rely. Well, So,
You're really enjoying...
can't rely. Well. It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again, my friend?
Always.
So,
You're really
can't rely. Well.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
Oh, well, she's very persuasive.
Really?
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
I don't get warm and fuzzy.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna is helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Luna doesn't strike me as a rock enthusiast.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and
been talking to Lune too.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
So I only just realized that my mic settings were wrong. And that all the stuff I'd been saying before about like Minoko and what he had been saying didn't get picked up. So the main thing that I had noticed was that Minoko, when he was talking about spending time with the family, he did not mention Alicia, which I guess that means that the entire family used to spend a good amount of time in this campus before Alicia was born. And she must... I know I've talked about this before, that I assume the age gap between her and the other two children is like pretty significant. And that kind of reinforces that sort of thinking as well. Like, the entire family was together. It sounded like they were in here a good amount of time. Then Alicia comes, and that's not... They must be spending less time if Minoko didn't really mention her. But I am glad we can still talk to them. I was a little bit worried when Act 3 first started, and you could talk to them at first to like get their initial impressions after the Verso betrayal and them gamaging and then getting brought back. But then, from what I remember, every time I tried to talk to them, it was the same thing over and over again. I couldn't really progress anything. So I am glad that we can continue the relationship. Especially because I think that's how we get gradient attacks, and we still haven't unlocked the last one for each of the party. I don't think there was anything else I had to say with like, Minoko specifically. We will have to go and resurrect Minoko. At some point, I do need to go back to Golgra and try and finish that fight somehow. But that might be one of the things I do right before the end. I don't really want to spend time on it right at this moment.
Anwar's
I guess he's not that...
cousins.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't,
I was wondering where he got that rock from.
I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh! And Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Meanies will hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right.
That's probably the water one.
So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh, right. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. Well, I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Oh, I feel like that would just make him even more sad, though.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool. Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
Honestly, it is pretty cute. I didn't think they were gonna... When you said paint Clea on top, I thought you meant like literally paint on the rock, not make a rock sculpture of her, but...
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Oh, we're going right now. Oh.
You're back.
I mean, it's not that bad because I was gonna do that. I was gonna do this first after talking to everybody else, but I would have talked to everybody else first.
Francois! Don't call me that. You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me? Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
I notice her hair is white there. Gonna guess that's intentional.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, you can see they have blue, they have yellow, but then her hair is white. I wonder if that's like when a painter or paintress goes into a canvas, that's just what their hair does. Because they know, like they're aware of who they are, what they are. And that's why Mael's hair turned when she remembered who she was.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
deal? You want Uri? Come and get it!
Just me? Oh boy.
Let's carve a path.
Shoot, it's been a bit. But at least if I die here, I can switch out his Luminas so he gets the ones that buff you when you're fighting alone. So I'm a little sad. I wanted to try this weapon on him. Because I realize he has like a level 29 weapon, which is pretty crazy.
Target marked. Let's carve a path.
Oh, it's not that bad. I thought he was gonna be super strong.
Here we go.
Fine. Here! Pah! Take your rock and scram!
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
I knew he was gonna be sad about it.
He really does miss her.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Ah, shucks. Go on. Tell me more.
Mon ami, you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Are we gonna be able to increase his relationship anymore? This feels like the last significant thing for him. If I got an achievement for it. Once I'm done here, I'm definitely gonna check out the underwater traversal though and see if it's like, if it's more of a, you go to an area, you press it, and then you might get an item or an encounter or something, or if it's an actual underwater map. There's so much I want to do on the surface. Expanding that to an underwater map as well is just gonna like now it's gonna give me analysis paralysis. It's too much.
Anwar's
I guess he's not.
cousin.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him.
Well, we know that her goal is to get rid of the canvas, so
Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Oh, this sounds like it's Max then. Oh, there we go. Angel's eyes. Okay, that makes me wonder about Ciel though, because she is one, I think, if I remember right, she is one below everybody else. Deals extreme physical damage, 8 hits, gain 1 additional perfection per hit, applies Oriole to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Okay. And that's, of course, super expensive. Extreme physical damage. I mean, that'll be fun if I can get there, but I usually... By the time I build up enough to do one of the more powerful gradient attacks, I usually have forgotten about it by that point, and then the boss is nearly dead anyway, so I can't even build up to it. I also just had a thought, going back on the Alicia wasn't really included with the family, sort of. We know that Verso and her had a good relationship, but I was just thinking, I don't remember, there is no, like, creature that is hers? Like, we have Minoko, we have Minoko and SK who were very important to Verso, and then Francois who was important to Clea. I guess Noko would be Alicia's, because it did seem like she was fond of Minoko and Noko, and then in this world Noko seemed to have an affinity for Mael specifically. But there's, like, she hasn't spent time in here, it seems. At least not enough for anyone to be like SK, where they have fond memories of, like, spending time with her and Verso and Clea all together. Which, all this to say is, I'm just wondering why that isn't the case. Like, why she doesn't seem to have as much of, an imprint, I guess, on this canvas.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Oh yeah, she did say she could do this stuff, huh? But can I also do it from... not this one. Oh, I thought I could do it from one of the menus, aside from the expedition flag. Anyway.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
I'm actually gonna do no, because I just remembered something and I don't want to forget it. In the conversation with Minoko, when he asked, he said, like, basically, am I real, or am I just what the original Verso created me to be? One of the dialogue options was, you and me aren't, something like, you're about as real as I am, and the implication was that they're not real at all. Man, I wish I could remember what it said. It sounded very, like, I didn't want to choose it because it sounded very negative and, like, basically saying we're not really real. And I think that's a really good indication of what Verso's mental state is like right now. I mean, we kind of know, like, he seems pretty depressed, possibly even suicidal, maybe. Like, he would be okay with just disappearing. Or at least that's the sense that I got. But where is it? It's in here. I know he has this line. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't find it. I must have passed it. Oh, it's at the very end. We deserve to live, all of us, we deserve to exist. So, way back in the beginning of all of this, he definitely believed that this, all of this, all the people, the world that was created, deserved to stay existing. He deserved to exist as well. But now, throughout the years, he's been beaten down so badly, I suppose, that it's kind of thinking maybe that's not really it anymore. I know I've talked about this before, but it was a while ago, and I took a bit of a break since then, but it was immediately after Act 3 started, and you could see how his behavior had changed. And I think I was talking about how if he were to betray Mael because of that one vision that she had way back in Act 1, it would be because he's tired of everything. He's tired of existing, he's tired of his existence and the existence of this world hurting his family, like his family in the painting, and then Verso's family outside of the painting, but also their feud is in turn hurting the people, the creatures of this world. So he would want it all to just stop. Which I think is probably also why he ended up helping them remove Aline from the painting. Again, if this was like laid out explicitly, it's been a bit. So yeah, you like just two different conversations. This isn't really a conversation, but two different lines. We deserve to live, all of us, we deserve to exist. That shows you how optimistic he was and hopeful he was at the very beginning. Now, what he said, or what he could have said to Minoko, is the complete opposite of that.
Mael.
I'm getting...
Fine.
They're counting. I found the letter
What?
Where'd you find the letter?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
I don't remember what happened to the letter, but I thought he either he straight up destroyed it or he dropped it into the ocean.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith.
Is that the place that he keeps saying we shouldn't go to?
With the third axon.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Shoot. I'm pretty sure it is the same place that I was thinking of, but the third axon did. I don't remember them talking about an extra axon. I remember the one that died, then the two that we got rid of. What is this other one? But I assume I can't talk to her any further until I do this quest.
Mael.
I'm getting quite accounting.
Yeah. The last axon west of the monolith at the top of the tower. That one I might save. Well, I'm not going to leave it till very last, but I do want to save it for a lot later down the road. I am curious to see what happens. And I also wanted to know too why, like the same question she has, why Aline, why she did her daughter like that. Like, from what I remember, when she came into this canvas, she changed it so Alicia had, I think, died in the fire and Verso hadn't. And then she just had, like, was able to bring her back. And that's so, it's just so messed up to me. Like, there must be limitations on what she's able to do that we don't know about. Like, is it that Verso's soul remembers the incident happening, so she can't just say, oh, the fire never happened, everybody's okay, it's just another normal day? So she has to make up a scenario and in a way, like, gaslight him into thinking something else. So presumably that will be answered when we go and see Alicia, but I want to hold off on that.
It's strange.